Just beaten to it, Johnson. And the tackle's flying in early on here. That's what Chris Coleman wanted to see from his side. Here's Radzinski, good skill by him. And he keeps going and finds Cole! What a start! 3.5 minutes gone. Fulham take the lead through their captain and top scorer, Andy Cole.
Just the start that Fulham wanted, but this is all about the tenacity of the tackle there from Mal Bronk, and then Radzinski gets on it, away from Johnson, good awareness into Andy Cole. Andy Cole, good first touch, doesn't even look at the goals, knows where they are, and with his second touch he puts it in the back of the net. Lovely first touch. Fury in the goals has absolutely no chance because Andy Cole hits it early. Radzinski, good play.
Ironically, I don't suppose a draw is of much use to either of them really. So I'm sure we'll see both teams continuing to go for the win. Malbronk for Fulham. Here's Cole. Where's he going? He knew. There looked no way out. Not only did he find a way out, he's found his second goal.
What an excellent striker's goal this is from Andy Cole here. Good build-up play. We were just saying they were lacking in that final third, but Malbronk got away in that midfield area. Andy Cole takes Popovic on. Popovic trying to pull him away from the goals. He came inside, and then a toe poke finish, like most good strikers can do, like Ronaldo did, Romaro used to do. Takes it away from Popovic. Inside Granville, and then toe pokes it in the corner.
Radzinski for that. Bouba Diop. Good ball for Malbronk. Oh, he's done well here, Malbronk. And just keeps going. And turned in. Radzinski was the man to apply the finishing touch. Any one of 4 Fulham players might have scored.
Yeah, you see the relief on the bench. They're all off the bench, jumping up and down. But good attacking play. Malbronk inside Popovic, who was poor defending there. Fitzhall doesn't know whether to come to him or lean off him. Andy Cole misses it. But there's Radzinski lining up just to tap it in. Good play from Malbronk, lovely cutback. Radzinski getting in that 6-yard box, gets his rewards. And Fitzhall and all the other defenders didn't know what to do there.
Liverpool defeat. Penalty and victory here against Sunderland. Kasami. Oh my word! That is astonishing! It's a truly brilliant goal, and Fulham are level. Pajtim Kasami took it on the chest, and from a very unlikely angle, volleyed it beyond Speroni, and it is Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 1.
Well, it's just a true moment of brilliance. You know, I haven't really been in the game. He makes a run deep from midfield, takes it on his chest, sits up nicely, but once it sits up, there's still a hell of a lot to do. Pops it up off his chest and whack! What a goal that is.
Debut from a free kick in this sort of position in Chicago in 2005, but it's Brian Ruiz, 2013, onto the wall. Sidwell! Oh. It's another brilliant goal! Well, you have to say poor old Palace be on the receiving end of 2 truly great strikes.
Well, I mean, the wall does its job. You're right, on half-time, everyone's got to keep their concentration, but sometimes the ball just pops out to someone in the right place at the right time, and then he's backing away from it. It's unbelievable technique from a player that you don't possibly associate with that type of technique.
Vieto's got the run on him here, though. And it's turned in by Berbatov, and Fulham lead 3-1. So whatever blocking and jostling went on, it worked for Martin Yol's team. And it's been quite a lean start to the season for Dimitar Berbatov, but he's got a potentially crucial goal here.
Yeah, that'll cheer him up. First goal in the Premier League this season. As you said, in the end he just stands out, Shows a good body strength and just gets a glancing header. Mariappa can't quite muscle him out of it.
It's a free volley, and it's over the line from Senderos. He's claiming the goal. It's given. It's 4-1 Fulham.
It's an absolute disaster for Palace now.
Another corner. Catches out the home side. At 2-1, you always thought there might be a chance, but it didn't stay at 2-1 for very long.
Well, he doesn't do a lot. Jedinak looks at him, he just pulls away from him. Jedinak loses the flight of the ball.
Parker to Woodrow. Again to David, and Rodallega is onside. Just couldn't get turned to get a shot in, but Woodrow can now. Perhaps it's Woodrow, and it's in. And a roar around Craven Cottage at last. The teenager has found the back of the net. There's David to Tunnicliffe. Look for some silver lining now. Fulham. David tried to provide it with the ball. What a goal! Amazing strike. Well, it's the end of a bitterly disappointing season, but what a way to say goodbye to the Premier League. Chris David, incredible.
Well, the Palace defence dropped off. He didn't think or sense that there was too much danger there. And he's done that on a couple of occasions, young David, to come in on his favoured left foot, curling effort, dip, swerve, underneath of the crossbar.
Just a very professional performance from Crystal Palace. There's Kenny. What a goal that is by Tom Kearney. Absolutely outstanding from the Fulham captain. They've got their first goal here this season in the Premier League, and it was some goal too. Deep in stoppage time, it's back to 2-1.
Well, that's what he has to do more often. Shouldn't be leaving it this late. Tom Kearney gets shots away like this on the edge of the box because he's got the talent. That's an unbelievable strike.
Doucouré. Anderson, straight to Tete. Palace just not looking after the ball at all. Mitrovic, oh, and deckled over Reed with the header! Fulham have the lead! Well, you can hardly say they don't deserve it. We're so used to Mitrovic being in that position, but in fact, he was supplying the ammunition. And Bobby deckled over Reed, scores his 4th of the season to give Fulham the lead.
Yeah, you can see the expression on Patrick Vieira's face there. It's inevitable. Palace just did not get going. Give the ball away again in a very dangerous area. And Fulham pounce. Tell you what, the ball from Mitrovic is absolutely brilliant. And Bobby deckled over Reed, gets on the end of it, almost Mitrovic-esque. And it's a wonderful finish.
Pereira to take the corner. Mitrovic, and blasted in brilliantly by Tim Ream. Hammered into the roof of the net. Another assist for Mitrovic, and surely 3 big points for Fulham.
What a finish that is from Tim Ream. Absolutely lashes it into the back of the net. Mitrovic at the far post is always so tough to defend against. When it pops down, Ream just smashes it. No chance for Guaita.
His first ever Premier League goal at the 49th time of asking. Tim Ream, 35 years of age, with a beautiful finish. I don't think Palace will be getting anything from this one. Pereira, deckled over Reed. Tete on the outside. Willian coming in, and Mitrovic! There it is! His first ever goal against Palace, having set up the first 2. He helps himself to the 3rd, and that really is the icing on the cake. A late Christmas gift for Fulham's top scorer.
Yeah, it's a simple tap into the far post in the end, but Fulham obviously all over Palace. The man advantage, the 2-man advantage is obviously paying dividends now as the game goes on, and Fulham deserve to be 3-0 up. Mitrovic gets his goal. He's had a really good game, and to be on the score sheet, I think it's just deserved.
Final kick of the first half is going to be a vital one. No messing, that was a neck buster from Mitrovic. He's back with a bang, he's back with another goal. You can see where the spot is and see where the ball has been placed. Will it make a difference? Willian fires it in, oh my goodness, no stopping it! An explosive return for Mitrovic at the double.
Well, it's a great header, isn't it? I think it's about the first free kick that they put on the money. Nice and flat, like I was mentioning. Loads of them have been over-hit, but this one really served up on a platter for Mitrovic. And when he's attacking the ball, he's very, very difficult to stop, Rob. Attacks it with a lot of power, force, and the keeper had no chance.
Fulham have hustled it back. Pereira. Castagna. Muniz! Fulham have liftoff. And Rodrigo Muniz is at it again. 4 games without a goal. But their number 19 is back in business here.
Well, Fulham reverse it to what Palace have been doing him early on in the game. They apply the pressure, they get possession back quickly, and they use it really well. Once you get that possession, look at him, Muniz, he's just sucking up the adulation from the fans. Needed a goal recently, but they got possession and then quickly turned it over, and that's the key. Great ball from Castagna, and there's Muniz. That's a simple header for him, really, but it's a good movement on the outside. Gets beyond Mitchell, gets his cross in, and he just has to head it down, really. It's a simple header for him.
Smith Rowe getting it into Jimenez. Emile Smith Rowe. It's still Smith Rowe! It's 1-0 Fulham on the stroke of half-time. Palace pay the price for giving it away, and Emile Smith Rowe punishes them.
Well, it's been a game that's been littered with mistakes, to be quite honest, and Fulham are the first ones to profit. There's a lot to do here, though, don't get me wrong, but Lacroix on the ball is poor, and initially he looks like he defends it quite well, but then Smith Rowe, he just manages to fashion that half a yard, and it's a really precise shot across the goalkeeper, who gets a bit of a touch on it.
Crystal Palace player Schlupp was trying to get him in trouble there. Wilson, he's in again, it's Wilson, he scores again! What a week he's having! You need a goal? Go to the bench and call on Harry Wilson, because he is delivering at the moment big time. And that should be that in this one. Crystal Palace 0, Fulham 2.
Well, you see the smile on his face, he's ecstatic, and no wonder. But I promise you, he's going to be on to Marco Silva saying, why are you not starting me? He'll be knocking at the manager's door. But it's another very good counter-attacking movement by Fulham.